Are you interested in a hover soccer ball? I've got this one right here that I want to talk to you dads about today because they sent it to me in the mail. It's made by this company called PicassoTiles. I'll link it up down in the description below if you guys want to check it out. Let's get into this. First of all, hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic look at the products that I like, use, and have. So if you're interested in that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button. So this is a soccer ball. As you can see, the interior of it is a little, looks like a spider web, and that's because that's where the fan is. And on the back, you can see that it's all open around here. It has a little switch, and this is the battery, where the batteries are stored. One thing to note is that you do need a screwdriver right there to get the batteries off. This whole thing comes out, and then the 4 batteries go around here because it has to have room for the fan to be right in the middle there. So, how does this thing work? One, it takes in air and it pushes it out the bottom, thus it hovers. So the question is, does this thing actually work? Well, I have some batteries in the back of this thing right here. We can turn it on. It's for these hover things, slightly loud, but I mean, it's got to run a fan. What's cool about this one, it's got lights on the front, which is always fun. So you could go into like a dark room, something with your kids and play with them. It works fairly well on carpet. I'll go and do some more tests with you throughout the house, but we did it outside too on the concrete. That seemed to work really well. And we also have some like a linoleum brick down here. So let's go ahead and test it out on that for you so you guys can get an idea of what you're getting into. So this, let me see, I'm gonna turn on a light in here so y'all can see a little bit better. We're gonna turn it on. And I'm gonna let it, and it's cool because you can just like throw it around. It glides like an air hockey table, basically. Like a puck on top of an air hockey table. So what me and my son were doing is we were just kicking it to each other outside. And we had a lot of fun. I noticed him picking it up the next day and wanting to play with it. So he seemed to really like it the day that we had it. Now I have some carpet right here. It's a rug. I don't know like the pile length or whatever they do with all that, but I figured that we could do a little test here on this. I noticed that it didn't work as well on the rug, but it does work. Not the best, not as good as a flatter surface. So, but it does hover right there. Turn that off. So, lastly, let me take you guys outside real quick, and I'll show you all how it works on the concrete because that's where I found that it worked probably the best. Now you have to make sure that there's no like cracks or bumps or whatever, not too much junk on the ground, but if you have a spot like that, turn that on. Works really well out here. So we had a lot of fun. What's nice too about this is that it has this cushion around it all the way around. So if it bumps into something, it's really not that big of a deal. It's not going to damage anything. It's nice and cushioned, so it's protecting everything, which I really like. Like I said, I'll link this up down in the description below if you guys want to check it out. Great little toy if your kids are into, soccer or just balls in general, air hockey and that type of stuff. So I'll link that up down in the description below for you dads. If you guys are liking what we're doing here, make sure to click that subscribe button. I'll put some more videos right there on the screen. I'd love it if you guys watched more of our videos. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.